Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we have got a kind of juicy story to go through. Let's switch over into it. And as you can see on your screen here, Robert Lewandowski makes huge transfer admission to hand Chelsea and Thomas Tuchel a £26 million boost. Now, there's a lot of waffling in this article. Basically, what it comes down to is that Lewandowski has admitted that was probably his final game for Bayern in the Bundesliga. He's pretty much admitted that he's done. It's possible that some sort of contract talks will change things, but he's basically done in the Bundesliga with Bayern. Now, a club that is very interested in him is Barcelona, and he's kind of pushing here. As you can see, it says he's pushing to join Barcelona in the summer, rather than wait the extra year and go as a free agent. So he kind of wants to go now, is basically it. And it says here, which pains me to see, ahead of the January transfer window and prior to the sanctioning of Roman Abramovich, Chelsea transfer chief Marina Granovskaya was offered the chance to sign the £26 million rated striker from Bayern in a deal that would see Timo Werner possibly head the other way. So we did have the opportunity to buy him. We said no, whether or, we didn't really have the choice to say no, given the sanctions, which pains me so much because Lewandowski in this team means that we probably would have done a domestic double this season. Had he joined in January, we were already doing okay in the league, so who knows, maybe we would have kept up a little closer with Liverpool and City. But having a lethal finisher in this team really makes me think that against Liverpool in the Carabao Cup, we would have gone on to probably win that game because we created chances. We had, of course, the disallowed Lukaku goal. So many close margins in that game that could have been the difference, and especially in the recent FA Cup. We created quite a few chances and ended up missing a lot of them, and then of course both ended up in a lottery of penalties to seal the fate of those competitions. So seeing Timo Werner, a player that I like him as a person, but his output just isn't really there as it stands. We've given him a bit of time, it doesn't seem to be improving massively. So him going the other way, getting an admittedly aging Lewandowski, but we're seeing Thiago Silva, who's 37, still doing, these putting in top level performances. So to me, I don't really care about how old he is. His wages will probably be quite big, that is an admittance, but if we're only paying £26 million, that makes it worth it for me. And now we've got the situation where it currently looks like he's pushing for Barcelona. However, Chelsea are on the verge of officially, paperwork signing, completing the ownership situation and removing the sanctions that are on the club. This will take a bit of time, but supposedly by the end of the month is the sort of timeline that we're looking at. If Chelsea can get this done, and get this done quickly, this could be a big signing for Todd Boehly to come in with. Lewandowski, as admittedly as it's not what maybe we dream of, a young up-and-coming talent like Haaland and Mbappe, one of these sort of players. Lewandowski is proven. He's a goal scorer. If we take a look at some of the stats here, he's seeing 34 appearances, 34 goals, 4 assists this season. And, we're aware of his age. He's 33 years old. I don't think I need to go into too much detail, but as you can see, everyone knows about how good he is. His contract expires in 2023, so he'll probably go for a free then, but it's possible to get him at a cut price this year of about £26 million, and that to me is just a massively exciting prospect. In the Champions League this year, 10 appearances, 13 goals, 3 assists. He's scoring more than 1 goal per game. You can see the minutes per game statistics here. 67 minutes per goal in the Champions League, 84 minutes per goal in the league. Like, tell me that doesn't scream like the ultimate fix to Chelsea's problems. Now, you can argue the Bundesliga isn't as strong as the Premier League. I think that's a fact. Is he going to be able to come in and produce those sort of numbers? Maybe not. It's very possible that he isn't. But even if they drop by a third, you're still looking at a 20 goal a season striker, which Chelsea currently don't have. Now, of course, this is dependent on possibly Timo Werner going the other way, which I think I'm fine with. Lukaku, obviously the situation there. Lukaku and Lewandowski would probably be quite a good strike force if Lukaku could improve. But you do have a situation where, you're going to have strikers unhappy because there's not enough playing time going around. And if we bring Lewandowski in, there is no chance he agrees to be sitting on the bench for some games, right? Unless, of course, fitness and such is an issue because he's an aging player. But that is sort of the current news. It's not, you know, it's not saying that Chelsea are in discussions. It's that we've had the chance previously. He wants to leave his club. 26 million, Chelsea can afford that, especially with new owners. I think that's a good statement signing to come in and drop, you know, it's not crazy money. They're not saying 100 mil on this guy, like let's go get Declan Rice, which admittedly there's other areas of this team that need fixing, mainly defence, given that Christensen, Aspi, Rudiger are all gone this year. So this one to me is an easy 20 plus goals for the next 2-3 seasons that he's capable of performing at the top level, maybe, and possibly beyond. I mean, who knows? Like Thiago Silva is saying that he wants to play until he's 40, and if he can continue this level, then I have no reason to doubt the guy. You know, he's not been particularly injury prone whilst he's at Chelsea. His performances have been one of the best in the team, given that he's, you know, he's up for a potential player of the season at Chelsea. Lewandowski can do the same up front for us, and whilst it could be an issue to, you know, be buying all these older players, it means we are going to have to invest in the future, but maybe it means we can invest in young up and coming talent now to be ready for when Lewandowski leaves and Thiago Silva leave and all that sort of stuff. So that's my take on it. I'd be very intrigued to see what you guys think down in the comment section down below. I bet there's a lot of people that are going to say, one, he'll never come to England, he's never been he never played in England, maybe he just doesn't fancy the weather, the country, maybe he's just, you know, it's not a league that he looks to go and dominate. Some people I think will say he's too old. I would very much disagree with that. You see the numbers he's putting up this season, I don't think you can argue he's too old and he's going to be past it. The price, I don't think you can complain. Maybe the wages, we don't really know what wages he's on. I'm sure with some digging we could get some rough numbers, but you never really know how accurate they are, so maybe that'd be an issue. I don't know. Personally, I just think if you can get him signed for less than Lukaku's wages, which is potentially 300,000+ a week, and £26 million transfer fee, I think it's looking pretty strong and could be a fix for Chelsea. So you bring him in, you bring 2 or 3 defenders in, and I think next season we're not capable of, you know, going to win the Premier League, but keeping up with the pace of Liverpool and Man City, and then building on it in the next few years to try and overtake. That would be my take. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. That is going to be the end of this video. If you guys did enjoy, please do leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.